Now the next concept is conditional statements. So now we learned a simple anonymous block. Now we will use some conditional statements in that anonymous block. So what are the statements we come across is if statement, if else statement. So conditions we are going to use. Okay. And the next one is nested if. And case statement. Okay. If else case. And another one is go to statement. So now we will try to use these conditions in our program. So now you know how to declare a variable. So simply I am declaring a variable, a number. So only I am declaring one variable. Now I want to write a logic saying that. So I want to pass runtime the value. Simply I am giving runtime lexical parameter we call runtime parameter. And now ampersand I have given. Now in the logic, so logic I want to build is okay. Logic I want to build is if a is greater than 0, I want to print this statement. dbms output dot put underscore line saying that simply I am writing that given number is okay greater than that means positive number. Given number is positive. Okay, given number is positive. Okay, and also I want to show the number. So that number I am defining beside a and if. Okay, so this is if condition and okay, now I am running the logic. So it is asking me for the value. If I give 100, so you are okay. See, something. Yes, yes. Here we kept a semicolon. No, semicolon will not kept. Simply, if a greater than 10, then we will write. So what is the syntax of if? If condition, then the print statement. Okay, and if. Now run it. You can also use control enter also. So it is asking the value 22. So it is giving what? Your output.
Yes, yes.
Given number is positive 22. What happen if I give negative number? Program executed, but we will not get the output.
Yes,
Why?
sir.
Why?
Sir,
Because
we have yeah, we have given the condition, right? The given
yes,
number
yes,
is positive.
yes, yes. So I want to. So that means some criterias I am not handling here. Only one
Yes, sir.
criteria only I am handling.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So I want to handle multiple criterias. So I can also use multiple ifs also. Okay. So what I will do? I want to handle multiple criterias. So the same logic I am writing again. So here less than 0 I will write and I will say negative
Negative.
and 0 I will say. Okay, and again our last end
Sir,
logic.
if we like at the end we have given end if, right? We have closed the
Yeah,
statement.
yes, yes, yes.
Sir,
Yeah,
again, like we can add more. We can add more, right? Like basically you have add in another condition
yeah.
after
Actually
giving
here, here we have another condition statement. If else also we can use, but
Okay.
basically I want to show you only with if also we can achieve. But
Okay.
your code is become bigger, but
Yes,
it
sir.
is easy to use else only. Okay,
Okay.
but now I have touched only if only, no, with the
Yes.
if I am achieving the same
Okay.
requirement.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now okay, here something we did a mistake anywhere. So begin, yes, begin. Yeah, we have to declare to run, no? So declaration part we did not run it. So that's why we got
Yes,
the
sir.
error. Yeah. Now run it. So it is asking for the value.
Value.
So
Yeah.
minus 33 I will go.
Yes.
So only that if only it activated and you got that condition, is it?
Yes. Yeah.
It did not enter into this if condition. It entered
Yes.
into this condition and you got the value.
Yes.
Clear? So here
Yeah.
you know only if, that's why you have to write multiple times. But in order to minimize this code, we can use if else. Is it? If else. So now we will use if else. So what I will do, if a greater than 0, simply I will write here. Okay, this I will keep like this way only. But the second case I will write else. Okay, I'm not writing nested if. Nested if is different again. If else means, see, first I am handling separate if with greater than.
Yes, sir.
Next I am handling less than, and if it's still not less than, then go to the else statement.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
so that means I am using separately one if and one if else.
Yes, sir.
But I can write directly nested if. That will make much more simpler. But first of all, I want to show you this example also.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So here I will say 0. Now see what you are getting. Given number is 0. That means
0.
first it checked the normal if, did not enter into it. Now it checked the if. So if condition did not satisfy, that's why it enter into else. So given
Yes.
number is 0.
Yeah.
So this is how to write if else.
Okay, sir.
But we have three conditions. We don't have only two conditions. If else generally we use for two conditions. But we
Okay.
have one more condition additional now. So in order to do that, we use nested if. So now you see if. So what I will write, instead of writing separate if condition here, else if I will write. Is it? So this is called nested if. So if the condition, if a greater than 0, then print this statement.
Yes, sir.
Else if you can give condition. So else if a less than 0, then give this output. Else if both conditions are not satisfied, else this one. So the same thing we minimized the code by writing nested if. Now I will write minus 57. So you will enter into that block. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Got it.
So now you are in a position that if you want to get any conditional requirement, you can use if else, or nested if based on the requirement.
Okay,
Got
sir.
it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is about if statements. Now coming to the case condition. That means case is also we can use conditional. Okay. Now coming to case. Yeah. Here I will use different example. Uh, okay. So declare a number. Okay. So I want to pass additionally a, and again b number. B. Okay. Else. Okay. We got this number. Simply C number also I'm taking. So now I will begin my logic. But now I am going to, so my requirement is that add two numbers, and if two numbers value is greater than 70, then give A grade. Okay. And if it is less than 70, then give B grade. So only two grades I'm saying. Okay. So this is my requirement. Okay. So I want to achieve here with that. So first of all, I want to add the numbers. How to add C? I'm mapping to A plus B. Okay. Now by using case statement, I'm going to write it. Case when. So what is the syntax of case? Case when condition. So what is the condition? C greater than 70. Then, so you can write your print statement. DBMS output dot put underscore line. So what you want to say? So you want to give A grade. A grade value. Simply I'm giving, and I'm giving the number as well. Okay. So now one more condition I want to pass here. When, again in case only we can write when C less than 70, then okay, then B grade. Okay, here in the case I can also write else. So else any other value, maybe it has covered all the values greater than and less than. Okay, so so no grade or something. Okay, and case and the logic. So this is I am writing with the case statement, case condition. So but
Yes.
here one change in my requirement, greater than 70, but if it is less than 0, I need to get no grade. Okay, I need to get no grade. So I will run the code. Will this requirement, will that requirement get achieved here? So first I will give 70. Okay, okay. It is adding both the numbers, no? So sorry. Yeah, only between 50 I need to give. Okay. What happened? There is a mistake here. Yes, when
I think in else statement you have not given the. I think.
uh, not that one. Acha. For end, acha. In order to end the case, we will have to write end case.
Okay.
Maybe we'll see. We'll see. Because in else, no need to give condition. So something like 40 and 40. Yeah.
Yeah. We
Now
got
it
it.
is right. So
Yes.
A grade value 80.
Yes.
So okay. So see, anytime when you are building a program, testing is also important. So whether your program is working for all scenarios. Okay. Now I will go for first I will go for lower value 30 and 10. That means 30 plus 10, 40. So you will get B grade. So this is also working. Now my next case, I want to give exactly 70, 35 plus 35. But for 70 also I need to get A grade only. So here this condition we are getting no grade. So why? Because here we need to give. So this is the improvement. So that means that's why when you are testing, you can find out where the bug is and you can figure it out. Now if I give equal also, then 70 also lies in A grade because we missed that 70 in our. That's why it went to the else case. Okay. Now this we fix it by testing. But one more case I will give you. If it is 0, okay. 0 also I need to get no grade I need to get. Okay. 0 for 0, no grade I need to get. But you are getting B grade. And if I give minus also, like minus 70 is a plus 60, mean minus 10. That also no grade I need to get. But these two categories are going into which one? B grade category. So then how to fix this bug? With the same logic, how to fix? Can you say? For 0 and negative values, I need to get no grade.
Sir, I didn't get you, sir. Can you please tell me again?
Yeah, actually, when you are writing, if I am getting negative value, so here what I said, if it is less than or equal to 0 also, I need to get no grade. Okay, but when I am running my program for 0, for example, both values I am giving 0. I mean 0 plus 0, 0. That means for 0 I am getting B grade, but
Yes,
my
sir. Yeah.
scenario is no grade.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
Okay, I need to get that fix now because my program is not working properly. So how to fix it?
Sir, um, here, so we haven't given the condition, right? Like,
Yeah,
uh,
that means here we need to add no. That all I am saying. So
yes,
I
sir.
need to
Yes, sir. Yes.
fix. That means till 0 also, till 0 only I need to get B grade. So for that purpose, easily we can add and C greater than 0. That
Zero.
means it has to lie between 0 and 70 for B grade.
Yes,
Is
sir.
it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes.
Now maybe this bug we fix it. Now we test it. If I give both zeros, it means 0 plus 0, 0. Now it has to get no grade. See, now you are getting no grade. If I give negative values, that also give no grade. That means your program is now working fine. You tested all scenarios. Is it? So like this way, as a programmer, you need to build the program and you need to test it so that it will give you the correct result at all scenarios.
Yes, sir.
Clear
Yeah.
no? So
Yes, sir.
as a
Okay.
programmer, building the procedure is not only the task. He has to test before going into QA. He has to unit test it because he need to make his procedure robust. It has to satisfy all the condition. Okay, clear no? Clear about case?
Yes, sir. Yeah, clear, sir.
Okay. So
Yes.
go to is also a conditional statement. So how we use it, we will see with an example. So further, I'm writing an anonymous block by declaring a variable. So here I am declaring one variable, simply n number. So I want to assign value here itself, ampersand n. So, okay. And now begin here. So in go to, we need to mention a label in this operators. So like this, you need to mention a label. So in for using go to operator conditional statement, we need to use a label. So in order to use go to conditional statement, we need to use this format for labeling. Okay, then we will use that label here. So simply here for our purpose, I am using the label like point one. So in point one, I am going to print one statement. So dbms. So what is our package? dbms output
Yes, sir.
dot
Output
put
dot
line
put line
dot put underscore line.
line.
So in this point, I'm going to say that it is point one. Okay, a simple statement I am printing here. Along with this, I want to mention my numeric value n. So I want to add it here itself so that after adding my value gets printed. It is my point one. Okay, and value is I'm mentioning this point like this way. And one more label now I am printing. So here I am writing point two, another label. Okay, so simply I will copy the same points 4 times and I will change the label as point three, point four. And in this also I will notate in the same way. Okay, so now I am going to apply my go to conditional statement. So at the point one, I want to change. So generally for what purpose we use go to is in order to skip or change the execution, okay, order. We use go to in order to skip or change the execution order. We use go to. So now actually I have given 4 labels in my program. So in each label, I created one print statement. Now I am using go to in each point. So generally after point one, point two has to print. But I am forcing the program to go to the point three because see in go to I'm using the label. So what is the syntax of go to? We will call go to the label. Okay, so simply go to point three. Okay, similarly in point two, what I will write is go to point four. And in point three, I'm going to write go to point 2. Okay, and I am ending the session. Okay, now, so this is my logic. So what I have written, so I mention each print statement with a label, but by using go to, I am skipping the execution. See, generally after point 1, point 2 has to run, point 3 has to run, point 4 has to run. But I am deviating the order, saying that after point 1, I simply ask to go to point 3 label. Then it will print this one. Then in this, I ask go to point 2. Again, it will go to the point 2. It will print this. And again, I ask her to go to point 4 in this. That means general order, I changed it by using go to. Clear? So now I will run and show you. So simply I am giving value, n value as 0. N value as 0. Okay. So we got one error, numeric error. Why we got numeric error? So here, what I have given directly, I use pipe symbol. What happened before adding? It is appending to this character. So for that purpose, so that's the error here. So, so that's why we need to mention this operation in brackets. Then what happens is first n plus 1 will fire, and then it will append to the string what I want to print. Okay, so that is the issue here. So that's why we got the error. We miss it giving brackets. Why? Because so this is a numeric value. If I don't give brackets, what happen? First it is appending with this character, then it is adding 1. So that's why we are getting data mismatch. Like it is expecting numeric, but we are adding a character to numeric. So that's why I updated it to keeping the value in brackets. Now I will run and show you how the go to works. So now see, so simply 0 I am giving. So what happened? PLSQL procedure executed, but where is the output? See, we have connected our session before running go to. So, so I said no, by default, our server output will is off. So we need to keep server output on so that my output will be visible. So set server output on. So I executed the statement. Now run the same program again. So I'm giving the value of n0. Now see, you are able to get the value. So what is the value? If it is
One.
0.1 and the value is 1. Why? Because every time 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1 happened. So that's why it is 1 only every time. Okay. So, but here our thing is how the execution happens. See, after 0.1, it printed 0.3 because I wrote the message how the label is it? And then it went to 0.2 and again it came back to 0.4. That means go to is changing the order of execution as per the given label. Clear? Clear about go to how it is working?
Sir, in if statement we have uh, at the ending no, we wrote
Okay.
end if, and
Yes, yes.
again we wrote end, sir. In go to it's not there no.
Yeah. Actually, go to there. It is not a. It will not end with anything. Simply the go to syntax is go to and give the label end with semicolon. That's all. So
Okay, sir. Yeah,
simply
got it.
it will go to the label. The name itself says you are asking the PL SQL engine to go to point 3 label for execution.
Okay.
So that's why we follow the format of label in this manner. Okay, so you need to mention the label in these operators. Clear? And you are going to give the syntax, go to the label. Simply the label name you can give with semicolon. So this is the syntax. Clear about go to?